Okay, so let's look at one more fraction. Say I have x plus 2 over x minus 4 is less than or equal to 1. So again, I can't just multiply by the denominator, so I'm going to try to work with the fraction. So I'm going to find a common denominator. And I'm going to say, okay, this 1 is over 1, which means this x minus 4 is here, so this needs an x minus 4, and this needs an x minus 4. If I do that, x plus 2 over x minus 4 is less than or equal to x minus 4 over x minus 4. I'm going to go ahead and do what I did with quadratics and get it equal to 0. So I'm going to subtract my x minus 4 over. They have the same denominator already, so I can write it as a single fraction. Denominator x minus 4. And when I subtract over, I do want to be careful that I'm subtracting my x over and adding my 4 over. So I'm distributing that negative when I subtract it all over. So I'll write out once so we can see it. So I'm subtracting the x over and adding that 4 over. So if I combine like terms, I'm going to get x minus x goes away. Positive 2 plus 4 is 6 over x minus 4. So I get this. 6 over x minus 4 is less than or equal to 0. So I'm going to look at this and say, okay, I have a fraction. I can use that to see if the top is going to be positive or negative, if the bottom is going to be positive or negative to help me solve. And I'm going to see what sets each of my top and my bottom equal to 0. My top, though, is just a 6 this time, so there's nothing I can sub into a 6 to get it equal 0. So I'm just going to look at my denominator. And in this case, I'm only going to have one point on my line. I'm just going to have a 4. I know it says less than or equal to 0 here, but if I look at this, I can't actually let it equal 4. If I let it equal 4, that would be an undefined term. I can't have an undefined term in an equation. So I'm still going to use an open circle to show it can't equal 4. So I'm going to test something on both sides of this. I will use 0 on one side, 10 on the other side. Should be pretty easy to test because my top will just be a plus because it's positive 6. So if I use 0, I'll get a positive divided by 0 minus 4 is a negative. So that would give me a negative, and I do want it to be negative because I want it to be less than 0. So this should be part of my solution. If I do a positive, a 10, I will do 6 over 10 minus 4 would be positive, so positive over positive. So I'll get a positive, which is greater than 0, so this would not be part of my solution. So my answer set should be the lowest would be negative infinity all the way up to 4. And again, it's not going to include 4 because I couldn't actually sub 4 in. Okay.